Hello, hello, welcome back to another video, and if you're new, welcome. So I said I was going to do another set with art and everything, just something, it's beginner friendly, trust me. And it's going to be apparently my last Valentine set this year because I don't know where the time has gone. And Wednesday is Valentine's Day. So I'm going to do these and yeah, just a Valentine set. So like I said, it's going to be beginner friendly, easy to copy, easy to do. So I'm going to get started on that, and I hope you enjoy. And I'm just going to move the camera now so you can see what I'm doing. Hold on just a sec. All right, so as you can see, I've got a few different things set out, and this is an idea that literally just came to me, and I thought this would be kind of fun. So I'm just going to be using a few different brands of nail polishes. This one is Echo Chic Red. This is by Madame Glam, and it's really, really pretty. Super glittery. This is Madame Glam's Perfect Red. I'm going to be using Beetles. This is their black, A220. I'm also going to be using some Fun Gel. This is by E-Nail Couture. And I've got some gel paint. Now with the gel paint, some of them you do not need to use a top coat. The way they cure is they don't have a tacky layer, and they're good to go on some gel paints, not all gel paints. I have actually contacted them in regards to this, and they do not need to have a top coat. So this is going to be part of the design as well. I've got my favorite glue. This is by Vetsy. It's a rhinestone glue. I've got, well, we can't go without glitter, right? So there's glitter, and then I have some charms that I'm going to be using, and yeah, so there's these rhinestones. So anyways, I'm going to get started on this. I'm going to start with the middle one first, and these tips, these aren't going on anybody, so they are not prepped in any way. All right. This is just for artwork purposes, just fun designs. So what I'm gonna be doing is half black, half red. And then blending them together. Keep that off. I'm probably gonna, it might need to do, it might need 2 coats. So we will do that. So I'm going to try really hard not to mix these two, because I want the red to stay red and the black to stay black. Well, nothing's going to phase the black, but that color would just stay dark. So I'm going to get it as close as I can. And then I thought, I did not grab my ombre brush. So anyways, I'm going to use an ombre brush just to go down the center, just to blend it. Like I said, we're probably going to do 2 coats. So that is how this one is. We're going to pop this in the lamp. And I'm going to do 60 seconds. I'm going to turn this away though from the gel polishes, because I don't want everything cooked. And then I clean my brushes. I always clean them with alcohol. You can use acetone if you want. I just Sometimes I think that can be a little harsh on the bristles, but like I said, it's whatever you decide. All right, so this tip, or this nail, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna do this one. This is gonna be all red. And I normally, not always, I try to feather it down towards the tip, and then up on this, I'll just go this way. Of course, you can't do that on a client because you've got their finger, but I do that so that the gel polish does not gather on the ends. All right, and then this is going to go in the lamp. So Madame Glam's polishes are 30 seconds, but I did 60 because I had a mix of, oh, hold on here. I had a mix with the Beetles and the Madame Glam, and then on, these are on tight. Okay, and this one we're going to do this one. I love this red. This is so pretty. And believe it or not, it does not, or I haven't had it happen anyways, with a texture. I haven't had a texture with this polish. So if there's a must-have in your collection and you need glitter, this is definitely, this is one to pick up. So this as well will be 2 coats. So, and sometimes if you wish, I'm not doing it right now just because I don't feel like it, but you can put a red base on there. Like you could put this red or a darker red, and then that way it really helps the glitter to show up. Okay, so I'm going to cure those. And I'm just putting the cap back on because I have a terrible habit of grabbing it and it falling off. All right, so we're going to do this again. I'm hoping this will turn out. Just because it was in my head doesn't mean it's gonna look good. What looks good on paper isn't always, yeah, what you think it's gonna be. So remember, with black you want to go thin because this stuff will wrinkle on you if it's too thick. All right, got a little bit of red on that corner, and it's off. And we're going to blend it again. And there's no set time on this as far as like you got to do 10 feathers or strokes or whatever you want to call them. It's whatever looks good to you. Remember that. Okay, put that back in the lamp and get that one cured. All right, this one is good to go. I'm going to leave that one with 1 coat. Or no, I'm not. I'm going to do 2 coats on that one. It looks kind of streaky. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not, but just so in my head I know it's, yeah, it's covered. Okay, and then this will be the last coat of this red on this tip. Okay, oh, I just love that. It is so pretty. Okay, I'm sorry, everything has to be covered. I'm gonna put that one there. So that one is finished, and then we're gonna come back to this little guy. And I have the lid off, okay. I have to admit, Madame Glam's got some very, very, very pretty red colors. I was going to use a different red, but it's really dark, and it's absolutely gorgeous, but I was afraid it would not show up with the black that I'm using. So we're going to try this one. Okay, just trying to do, I know it, a thin layer, but, and these, I keep seeing little air bubbles or something, or fuzzies. They're driving me nuts. Okay, so we're going to put these two in the lamp. Okay, and we're going to cure those. And then this little guy here. So since this is cured, you can doodle on it, so to speak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the red now, and I'm going to go over on this side. And this will, more than likely, I will have to do 2 coats again. Just to get the coverage I want. Or not, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Imagine that. No, this is not going to be 2 coats because it won't turn out the way I am trying to get it to. Okay, so we're going to take this black down the center. A little bit of red on there. Okay, we're going to take the red again. Okay, trust me on this. Then we're going to do the fade again. It's going to look something like this, and then, okay. And again, I'm just using alcohol to clean off that brush. I hope that is picking up. Okay. I think that looks like a heart. So I am going to put this one in the lamp. I'm going to pull out the other two. Okay, we'll get that one cured. Okay. And then these two are going to be black. And I'm not done with that. Okay. There's one, and then this one. And then we're going to get these cured real quick. All right, so I am gonna just come back to this one real quick because, oh my gosh, the way that heart is, I think it needs to have a little bit of an outline on there. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that like that. So I'm gonna put this in the lamp and it's gonna go for 30 seconds because, well, it's Madam Glam. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do, this one here. I'm gonna do a fun gel design. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my palette. Okay, hope that's enough. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna grab a brush. We're gonna do a little heart. So when you're working with fun gel, don't put it on and then cure it because that defeats the purpose. So you wanna get it on the nail and then use whatever paint or polish, I should say, whatever color you're gonna use with it. Okay, and then I'm gonna color this in. So I have that on there. I'm gonna clean my brush off super quick. And then what I have is, okay, red. We're gonna do little dabs of red. brush. Okay, then come back in. And the goal is to make them look like little roses. Okay, and then we're going to put this in the lamp. And hopefully that didn't all smooth out. Whoops. All right, so I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to let this one cure, and then we're going to come back. Actually, hold on. I'll show you what we're going to do. So when I was telling you about the gel paint and how sometimes you don't have to worry about, I'm looking at my thing here, stopwatch, a top coat. So, okay, on this kind of design, I'm going to put a top coat down first because I'm going to be using glitter, and the gel polish has a tacky layer to it, and I don't want glitter sticking to everything. Just the black lines that we're going to be putting on. All right, so I'm just gonna put this in the lamp real quick, and I can't seem to function. Okay. And then here is, oh my gosh. Okay, there is the other one with the heart. So this has a top coat on it. We're gonna cure that. And then we're gonna do our little design with the glitter. All right, so that is cured. And then we're just going to use this paint. And this, you can do any design you wish. Go as thick or thin with the lines as you want. I'm afraid that top one's not going to be even. Oh well. All right, so we're gonna do that. I don't know, I don't know if you can even see it, but okay, then we're gonna come over here and we're just gonna put some glitter on it before it gets cured. So remember, the top coat's already on, and you don't need to top coat this again when it comes out. Okay, so we're gonna pop that in the lamp as long as everything's coated. Okay. All right, so you bring it out, and then, what did I do with my brush? All right, then you're gonna brush it off. Try not to do it over the pot of paint. don't want red glitter in this. So then you're just going to brush that off like so. And that is still tacky. Alrighty then. That one was not working out as planned. So what I'm going to do on that one then is I'm going to take a top coat that I use for glitter, and I'm just going to hit it with the top coat. That was not what I was anticipating at all. Okay, and then I've got rhinestones that I want to use. This really did not work. Okay, so apparently we're just gonna smooth that out. What in the world? Okay, so that backfired big time. So, okay, that's that. That's got the top coat on it. So we're gonna throw this in the lamp and we're gonna cure it. Wow, that did not work. I'm gonna clean this brush off and be right back. All right, so here's the fail. We're gonna put that one right there. I'm gonna do to this one what I was trying to do to this one, and I am just gonna use plain black polish. So this doesn't have a top coat on it yet. And then this is going to cure for about 90 seconds. Well, that top part really, okay. Anyways, there's that. I'd fix it, but my time is limited and the memory on my phone is driving me nuts, so I am literally pushing it here. So I apologize. I'm gonna get that cured. Then we're gonna come back to this one. And I'm just gonna do, we're gonna put some of this. This is the Betsy Charm Glue. Put some of this right in the center. And again, I love it because it doesn't set up right away. You have to cure it. Okay, so we're gonna put this one right here. We're gonna take this one out, and maybe, so I put mirrors in the lamps in hopes of kind of modifying the watts. Whether or not that works or not, I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is just a mess. Okay. So it's kind of silly. I still, like, I haven't been doing YouTube that long as far as videos. I've been watching videos for years, and I still get nervous when I do any kind of recording. Even though it's not live, I'm still stupid nervous. Okay, so on this one, we're gonna do something different. And we'll see if this works or not. Oh, those are kind of a tight fit. Okay. I don't want that much glue. And I just want to do the middle. These are all different. Okay. Oh, well, this isn't good. Okay, I know what I'm going for. Whether or not I'm going to get there, I don't know. Okay, so I have those going down the center. I'm going to pop this in the lamp and cure that. Then we're going to top coat it and go from there. All right, so on this one, we're just going to add a few more rhinestones. I'm going to apologize right now because unfortunately, my camera, I've only got like 4 minutes left. This is absolutely ridiculous. I've got to figure something out there. So anyways, I've gone ahead and taken a couple of the other nails and I put a top coat on them and I stuck them in the lamp. All right, so this here, woo, is gonna be this nail, okay? And then we're gonna cure this one. And these should be done. So as much as I love the gel glue, sometimes you still have to work somewhat fast because it just wants to slide everywhere. All right, so I'm gonna pop this one in the lamp and then I'll be right back. All right, I literally have maybe 2.5 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna top coat this one and I'm gonna sugar it with the red glitter. And then we're gonna cure it and come back and I'll show you the finished set. And again, I am so sorry that the time is running out. So let me get this done, sugar coated, so to speak, or sugared. Okay, so that it's a no wipe top coat and just give it a heavy sprinkle or dusting or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and that is good. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the lamp. All right, so there is the sugared nail. And we're going to leave it as is. It doesn't need a top coat. So I'm going to hopefully get this in order. So even though I made a mistake, I'm going to be honest with you, and at first I was really bummed. But the more I look at this, the more I like this one. This is my favorite one, and this is the one that I goofed up on. So not every mistake is bad. Just remember that. And yeah, so if you liked this video and you're still with me, thank you. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll be back again shortly with another one. Cheers.